Hello guys, this is Jiung. Today I went to my parents' place and now I am heading back to my home. One of my subscribers asked me to make a video of my job seeking situation. So basically, after quitting my job as a journalist, I did a traveling for about 2 months. I went to Australia and Bali. After then, I decided to look for a job. But I didn't want to work in a Korean. I didn't want to do this journalism in Korea. But I always wanted to work in overseas and maybe working in a foreign media outlet. So I applied for several news outlets like Wall Street Journal and Reuters, and I actually did a interview with the Wall Street Journal a couple of months ago on Korean editing position, but I didn't get the position. I don't know why, but it's because of my lack of English. Anyway, but now I actually got a job offer from like a Malaysia. It's a BPO position, which is like a customer service. At first, I really didn't want to do a position because once you are a journalist and then you become a customer service, there's no like, how can I say, continuous from my experience. I have to start all over again. So first I was very hesitant to take a job offer, but as time goes by, like a journalism is a, how can I say, it's very tricky position. Unless you become a journalist again, there is not much thing you can do. So I'm still thinking about whether to accept the offer or not. If I accept the offer, I have to move to Malaysia by the end of this month. And at the same time, I'm applying for the PR position. I applied for one of the universities near my place. So if you are the journalist, it's either like you become PR or you become the journalist working in the different company. So it's very narrow field. And so I applied for the PR position the other day, and I'm waiting for the result. So basically that's my situation now. But this day I'm like, my mind is like leaning more to the Malaysia. You know, it was one of my dreams to work in overseas and work with many different people. But the salary compared to what I earned in Korea is very low, so which is like a downside. But you can never get everything. You have to sacrifice if you want to achieve something. Yeah, if I go to Malaysia, I might just after work I might do the like a YouTube of talking about the Korean living in Malaysia. Yeah. And my subscriber asked me about my hobbies. When I was 20s, I had so many hobbies. I like running, go hiking, and playing tennis. Mostly about sports. But after quitting my job and as I become a 30s, I became just too lazy to do any hobbies. It feels like you have a lower energy these days. So basically, I just do running. I run every day. Other than that, I don't have such hobbies. I love playing poker, but after quitting job, like I don't wanna spend any money on my hobbies. So I don't go poker. Like I just try to save money. And and she mentioned like make a video of me hiking. Yeah, I will do hiking someday. Like, but this day Korea is rainy. So once the rain stops, I will definitely make a video of me hiking. Yeah. Anyway, I think I get depressed when I'm alone by myself. So that's the one reason why I went to my parents' place. And the one lesson that I learned from this unemployment period is that how my family was so important to me. I didn't realize that when I was working, I was very, how can I say, grumpy towards my family. I didn't like calling my parents. They always call me every week, but then I didn't want to make conversation because I was so caught up with my work. But after quitting job, we have such a great relationship. We talk a lot. So that's the one upside that I have after quitting job. Yeah. So all in all, I think at the end of the day, it's all about the relationship that you have with your family, your loved one. The money and everything, yeah, it is important, but without the love from your family, without the good relationship with your friends or people, the money doesn't give you any happiness. Yeah, that's my thought. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.